Pro tip, if you spend your entire Saturday watching cult documentaries by yourself in your house, your level of body anxiety, not moderate.
Oh no.
Hi, my name is Grace Helbig. Now you know your life is different now. It's a cooking video. We're in my kitchen. Switch that sentence around. We're in my kitchen, which means it's a cooking video. You already know this, but if you don't, June is Gay Pride Month. It's a month to celebrate equality, love in all forms. And what's one thing that we all have in common, aside from the fact that we should be able to love whomever we want? Eating food. So, I went on Twitter, asked you guys for suggestions of stuff to cook. One of the first ones I saw was rainbow grilled cheese, and I thought, it's a wonderful way to celebrate Pride Month, and who doesn't love a grilled cheese? My digestive system doesn't totally, but this is a learning moment for everyone that intolerance is never the answer, even if it's lactose. So I found a relatively quick recipe for bread, and what I'm gonna do is take that bread and put a bunch of food coloring in it to try and make it look like rainbow bread, and then I'm gonna make a grilled cheese out of it. Seems easy, right? So does the concept of allowing people to marry whoever they want, but somehow it's really fucking difficult. I'll link this recipe down below. What we need for this: warm water, honey, salt, active dry yeast, and flour. Here we go. 1.5 cups of warm water. 1 cup. Wow. Cooking. 1/2 cup. Tablespoon of honey. Oh boy. Oh dang it. It's locked up. It's blocked up. Like my creativity. 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. Go! Ew, that clumped up a lot. That seems wrong. Okay. Okay, we combined everything, and now it says, now we let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes until there's like a foam at the top. Like the worst party you've ever been to in Cancun. Just let it sit in its own foam. Ew, fun! Make sure you get tested for STDs. I don't know why those two thoughts were related, but they were. You could probably figure out the bridge that got me from point A to point B there. Either way, the message is important. Just want to show you, it's been like 7 minutes. You can see the foam. Ooh. Can you see it on the side? Sort of. That just looks kind of gross, but that's gonna be bread. Time's up. So many layers in this video. Okay, it's actually been 13 minutes that I've let this yeast water compound sit. And let me show you. Oh, this is what it looks like. It's got some foamy top stuff going on. This recipe says you basically add 3.5 to 4.5 cups of flour depending on how sticky it is. But I've pre-measured 4 cups of flour. So let's just start adding and kneading. That's my bio on every social media platform. I just keep adding, yet still kneading. Here we go, okay. Ooh. I should have definitely used a utensil. But your hands are your best utensil, right? I'm sure anyone that's baking out there that makes bread is like, oh my god, ow, my dough heart hurt. Guess what Homer Simpson said when he fucked up making bread? Dough! That's not new. Oh, this is also why people probably have machines that help them. I trust no machine. I started watching season 2 of Westworld. It's really induced a variety of panic attacks for myself over the weekend. Ooh, something's happening. So my plan is once I get this fully kneady, I'm going to break different sections off and add food coloring to each section, hopefully turning it a color and then mixing it all back together. So the way that they end up cooking this in this recipe is just on what looks like a pizza board. So that's what I have right here. Excuse me, things. We're gonna put some flour down. I don't know why. That seems like a thing to do. And now we're gonna take sections of our bread and we're gonna add food coloring to it and see what we get. I don't wanna knead it too much. You don't wanna knead anything too much. Life lesson. If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? I'm gonna put all the food coloring in first. I have a blue, green, yellow, red, orange, and C. What makes purple? Blue and green. Oh, I need a purple. Duh. Well, this one's gonna be a question mark. Now let's start mixing them together. Hi, look, I'm down here now. Oh boy, should have used gloves of some sort. Okay. Ooh, sort of blue. Let's add more blue. More is better. Okay, really not absorbing into the dough at all. That's okay. Now that we have a stained hand, let's move on to green. Oh boy. Oh, it's getting blue. Ooh, we should have maybe looked at the Pinterest for how to actually do this. Got green. Whoa, the yellow's the brightest one. Good job. Okay, red. Come through, red. Ooh, yeah, red's looking good. This might be more of like an interpretive swirl. Red bread redemption. Okay, now let's see if we get purple out of this. Based on how everything else has gone so far, my expectations are no. Oh, we get a nice brown. Let's just commit to orange then. Oh, that's a lot of orange. Okay, let me wash my orange. Raise your hand if you look like you gave Donald Trump a rectal exam. Okay, let's keep smashing them together. There's our loaf. Oh my god. The directions for this kind of bread say, let it sit for 20 minutes while we preheat our oven to 400 degrees and then we're gonna cook it. It looks like it needs a minute. Be right back. Roseanne sucks. That timer means that our rainbow bread has been resting for 20 minutes under a cloth. Wow. I did add some more food coloring to the top to try to make it more ambitiously rainbow colored, but now it's time to put it in the oven, which is preheated to 400 degrees for 16 to 20 minutes. I mean, we're all trying. Good luck. We're back! The hardest part with making a loaf of bread that is rainbow colored is that you cannot tell when it's officially golden brown and or done. So I'm going to use my judgment, which is oftentimes not correct. Okay, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. It's already been in there for like 17 minutes. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Oh my god. Look at, I mean, that looks like bread. It doesn't, I mean, it looks like what it looks like. The one thing I did forget to do is cut slits in the top, which the directions told me to do, and I missed it. We're gonna let this cool down for a second before we cut it open and see what the results are. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes and the bread is still very hot, but basically I have no patience, so let's cut into it. Are you bread? Are you colorful? Okay, it appears our bread should probably cook a little longer. It's a little doughy inside. We're gonna put our bread back in the oven for a little bit. But look, the colors are kind of there. Back in the oven you go. I'm sure that you shouldn't do this to bread, but hey, we're doing it. We're back. The bread has cooked for like 6 more minutes or so. Hasn't really changed the density of it, so it likely might be user error. My fault, but I just want to get these grilled cheeses made. So let's cut into this bread and see what we got. Oh, you don't know where my shirt stops and the bread starts. Oh, the inside is interesting and smushy. I have a panini press to my right because when I moved into a house, I thought I need to overly domesticate myself. So I've had this for years and just found it in my closet a couple months ago. Today we're gonna use it. I also have a variety of cheeses, string cheese and some cheddar cheese because I wanted the inside and the outside to feel colorful and special and beautiful. Slice in half and just do small grilled cheeses. I put some olive oil on the out. Oh boy. Hey, get it. Thick side down. Some cheese. I might have cut this bread too thick, but we support thickness here. Yeah. Oh, God, it broke. Fuck it broke. Fuck and fuck it broke. This is gonna be bad. We're gonna make it work. Come on, y'all. Ow, fuck you. Let's see if we can cut some thinner pieces. Things are happening. Just so you can get a close-up of all the beauty that's happening. I mean, okay. We got another contestant. I'm putting both of you back on. When these are done, we'll be right back. I think our final contestant is done. Are you done? Are you? Oh, hi, gorgeous. You're done. Come on. Oh my God. Here, look at. Oh, wow. Wow, doesn't that look like a pile of shit? What is it? No one knows. It's been a long road to get here. And was it worth it? I think so. This looks confusing, and I love it. I'm gonna try it now. I mean, I've had worse things in my mouth. Sorry, Mom. That's pretty good. I think I didn't cook the bread all the way through, but that doesn't matter because cheese makes up for everything. This month is all about acceptance, passion, pride. So this is a grilled equality cheese. You're allowed to dislike that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel because people don't get notifications anymore. Everything's out of sorts. Also, my upload schedule's all over the place. So hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you probably won't get notified when I upload videos randomly. Anyway, all the more reason to follow me on my social media, at Grace Helbig across the board. Other than that, happy Pride, everyone. Spread love, not lice. I don't know. Why didn't I just get slices of cheese? Because everything's harder than it needs to be when you're Grace Helbig. Grace Helbig. That's the theme song for Crossfire, the game from the early 90s.